Hi everybody, I'm Jeff with Virginia Paranormal Investigations, and tonight we came out to the Handley Library in Winchester, Virginia, which is a very historic library, and there are a couple reports of ghostly activity here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to give you a brief summary of how our investigation has been going. We let a couple of groups split up and went around, did some EVP sessions and flashlight tests. So we'll just go around and touch on some of the haunted areas and some of the reports that are here, so y'all can kind of have an overview of this beautiful place. Alright, this is the auditorium, and we had a little bit of activity when we brought the group in here. One of the ladies felt someone like pressing down on her shoulders as we walked down this aisle here. Also had some pretty good serious chills.
You hear how it picks up bits and pieces, and occasionally it'll sound like something. Sometimes you have to listen real hard in order to hear it. Is there anybody here with us? Can you tell us your name? What is your last name?
Did something bad happen to you? Were you the one that was pushing on her shoulders earlier when she walked through here? So we did a spirit box session here. We did an EVP session here. We didn't get anything at first glance from the spirit box session. Now with the EVP session, we still have to review that evidence, of course, to see if we picked up anything from there, but it seemed pretty dead when we were in here. The EMF detectors were quiet. Nothing stood out in any of the pictures or anything like that. So, and the interesting thing about this is not only did she feel that right here, but on the other side over here there's a room, conference type room area, and one of our other groups picked up an EVP in there, 2 EVPs. So there could definitely be something in this area. Alright, we're going into the main area here, the old part of the library, and this is what they call the rotunda. And this wood that we just started on is where the old library starts. Part of it. The newer part was added on in the 70s. But this place is amazing. This bench right here was part of the old desk. But everything is pretty quiet here. I mean, aside from the talking, as far as, activity-wise, it's pretty quiet. Alright, so we're up in the rotunda area.
Okay. These power lines right here.
Oh yeah.
This one's using that. There's a crawl space between us two.
A crawl space?
Yeah, I got the lid on that open. There's a hatch in the middle of the floor, about, let's see, about 3 feet down.
This thing doesn't have too far of a range on it.
There's a brick wall on both sides.
That's pretty cool. Oh, and each one of these symbols is something different. That one's an anchor. Those ones are covered, but back this way I thought I saw like an olive tree or something like that.
It looks like it's fruit in it.
Yeah. Whatever that means.
If you're talking Masons, it's all going to be code.
Well, it's sort of like the bindings on sheaves. Those are supposed to be sheaves of something or other, I think. And there's 50 some different colors of paint in the building, and the architect went up in a bucket truck with his color code chart right next to stained glass to get the colors from the stained glass.
Okay, we are back. We've got this flashlight still on. We'd like to ask you some more questions. This time we have this box sitting here. You can communicate through the box, the little silver box.
It's just a Facebook post.
Let's try, what is your name? If you're here with us, light up the flashlight for us. Do you know who the president is right now? Who what?
I heard no.
Yeah, I heard that too.
What year were you born?
What month is it?
I heard April.
I heard April. It's spring.
Definitively.
That is so cool.
It seemed to get responses from y'all. Keep asking. Do you have a message you want to get across?
That's good.
The flashlight session. Showing them the video of it.
Oh, cool. Was that the one in the back there?
Yeah.
The one we had for about 22 minutes and was getting answers.
The flashlight off now, please, so we can ask.
All right. So here we are. I'm in the West Reading Room, and I don't recall there being any reports of paranormal activity in here, but I'm going to do an EVP session and see if we can't pick anything up. So I'm Jeff, and I'd like to know, are you, come sit.
Can I do this alone, or
What's that?
are you trying to do a solo one?
I could, I don't have to.
Lisa's here.
Alright, so, I'm Jeff,
Lisa.
and we'd like to know if there is anybody here with us today. Can you tell us your name? Now I have some equipment here, and if you come past it, it could let us know that you're here with us. Can you touch something on this table? How old are you? Now, you don't have to be afraid of us. We just want to know if there's anything we can do to help you. Can you tell us why you're here? Is there anything that we could possibly help you with?
It was cool. Yeah, the kids really liked it. He kept saying a lot of things in response to the questions, so
That's cool.
the kids were all into it. Like, that's cool, that's so cool. Yeah.
Yeah, just smile every once in a while.
Smile every once in a while. You are asking a little much.
Well, Linda did the ghost box, and I had the ghost tell the girl there was something to be scared of so she would be more comfortable. I had her actually ask the question, and it answered. And then it promptly told them to go to bed.
Oh, that's awesome. What about the flashlights?
The flashlights back in the same area were probably the most active, but it did seem like we asked a lot of questions. It responded best to Bethany, who works back in that corner, so it's probably a little more familiar with her and felt more comfortable with her. But she wasn't back there for this last session. It never touched the flashlight once, but seemed to speak through the ghost box quite a bit. So
And it did seem kind of weak.
yeah, and I
And
think
it was getting annoyed.
yeah.
So we'll talk loud. So this is the boiler room, right? And the walls are black because of the coal chute used to be right up here. All right. So we did a flashlight session down here, and we found out that when there was a bunch of us in here, we weren't really getting good results.
Right.
But after we left,
Yeah.
you got some more results,
Yeah,
right?
we got a couple of answers to questions that we had asked, yeah. We asked, what was it specifically?
Did it work here?
Yeah, we asked if it worked here, and the flashlight lit up, and,
And did what goes want us to leave?
yeah, did it want us to leave? And then, of course, it was like, yeah. So we shut it off and left.
Cool. Yeah, we had that camera set up over there, so we'll check that out and see if we picked up any pictures on it.